lights go down, the screen is bright. Gonna have some fun tonight at the concession stand. The best snacks in the land.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Concession Stand, where the popcorn is always hot and the drinks are always cold.
The boobs are always boobing.
But, well, we don't really sell boobing here at the Concession Stand. That's down the street at Bottoms Up, actually. So we
It's not
don't
even open anymore.
I know that's probably good. It's not, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We are going to be today talking about the hate that not just Supergirl, the new movie coming out in a couple of weeks, but the Superman movie as well that got it 2 years ago. And I wanted on record to note that myself, Laura Scubacabra, and Ben DeLeon, who is on the Recycle Corn podcast, on this show took a huge dump on Superman when we saw the first image of him putting his boots on and there's this entity outside threatening the world. We were like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
Dude, I was so offended by that image. I was livid. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's Metropolis is getting attacked and he's slowly putting his boots on. Like, what the fuck is this? I ate my crow. All right.
And it's funny because he even says in the movie that, it was magical. So, and Superman tends to have a weakness against magic. So it made sense for him not to be there. It's like, oh no, the Justice Society or whatever, the Justice Gang has got this. We're good. But the hate we're seeing now, what is the actress's name playing her? I forget
Millie Alcock.
But what is it?
Alcock. Millie Alcock.
Okay. There is a image of her on a poster. She's in the garb and everything. And the fans are like, wait a minute. If Supergirl's skin is bulletproof, then how does she have her ears pierced? James Gunn had to go to Instagram. I think this is Instagram. And this is exactly what he said. As he explained to Superman, the same way she gets drunk, she goes to a planet with a red sun. Not to mention she was raised on a chunk of a planet called Krypton. They don't have powers there on Krypton. What in the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me right now? People are nitpicking so much about this movie.
Look, man, the same people that are nitpicking about this were nitpicking about Corn Sweat as Superman. It's these fucking Snyderverse monkeys that want the Snyderverse back so fucking bad that they're not going to give anything a chance. Do you remember in Man of Steel when Pa Kent goes, bitch, he's faster than the Flash. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody would have even noticed. Nobody would have even noticed that Clark was gone.
True.
You're going to let a fucking bus of fucking teenagers die? Fuck you, Zack Snyder. And fuck you fucking Zack Snyder fucking monkeys. Go suck a dick. Get on board with James Gunn shit or fuck the fuck off and go fucking cry about how fucking Zack Snyder's the best fucking director you've ever fucking seen in your fucking life, and let the rest of us fans have fun at the fucking movies. Stop fucking bombing shit before it's even fucking out. Millie Alcock is going to do absolutely fucking amazing as Supergirl. Mark my words.
Psycho, anything you want to add to that?
I think that's a mic drop right there.
It's now again, I will eat the crow. We shit on Superman the first image we saw. We shit on it. We took a big steamy diarrhea, angry video game nerd dump all over it. We were just like, this movie's gonna suck. It's gonna be crap. But what did we do?
I cried.
Scuba and I went to a pre-show. Like, it came out that Wednesday before. It was a Tuesday or Wednesday, I forget what.
A Tuesday.
And I saw it in IMAX when I was still living in Idaho. And I walked out of the theater going, oh boy, I fucked up. We fucked up. This movie was this is the Superman we've been wanting.
No.
I love
this
Henry
is the
Cavill.
Superman we deserve. This is the Superman we deserve. This is comic accurate Superman.
Yes, it
is. This is the Superman that, same case in point with He-Man, where it doesn't always take muscles to win the fight. Yeah. And I love this era that we're going into now because this is what being a superhero is about. Does Millie look 100% like fucking Kara does in the comics? No,
nope.
Absolutely not. She's not this fucking big busty fucking, buxom
big
woman,
but
she embodies what Supergirl is. And people forget she's younger than Clark. Technically, she's older. She's older than Cal was when they left fucking Krypton.
Yep.
But she's only supposed to be 15.
Yeah.
When she lands on fucking Earth.
And not just that, but she saw everything. She remembers everything about Kal-El didn't see much. He was a baby. He's not going to remember anything.
No.
She saw the utopia that was Krypton get destroyed, and what we're seeing here, I'm thinking it's Brainiac because he's encasing.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow. I'll put money on that. But it's one of those things where you got to remember, and she even says in the trailer, "My cousin sees the good in people. I see the truth," and that's comic accurate too because she, and again, she's also stronger than him because
here's what people need to remember. She's not Superman.
Nope.
She's never wanted to be Superman.
Nope.
She doesn't have the same morals that Superman has. She is a completely different person.
Mm-hmm.
Clark was raised on Earth. Kara wasn't. She was raised on Krypton.
Yep.
She came to Earth as a teenager. So any good that you got to remember, by the time you're 15, the world's already corrupted you. You're already in a different mindset than a child raised by good parents. And we don't even know really the backstory of the parents that they're going to go with in this universe anyways.
That's
so
true.
We've seen tons of different iterations of the Kryptonian parents on both sides with Clark and Kara. And so I don't know. I don't know what version they're going to go or whatever, but people just need to give it a shot, man. They just need to stop fucking bitching and complaining before the fucking actual thing actually comes out. And, and I'm guilty. I said fucking The Crow was going to be awesome. I said, oh, this looks more comic book accurate than The Crow was that we got in the 90s. And guess what? I ate my crow and I fucking made a video on TikTok and said, I was wrong, guys. I was fucking wrong.
He ate the crow.
And see, and that's the thing. It's one thing to say, oh, this movie's in a rock, and it doesn't. That's one thing. But sit there and to say, oh, this movie's going to be shit, and you don't even give it a chance and go watch it. And I'm sorry, the Superman we got last year, I mean, Henry Cavill as Superman, great, but it wasn't a very comic book accurate. It was very dark. It was a darker take on the character.
Batman.
Even the suit was darker. So we gotta, and people that are bitching have never read a Superman comic in their life, not one. And they're gonna say, oh, it's
Superman
not
the animated
accurate.
Series.
What's up?
I said, or watched Superman the animated series.
Yeah, or even the Justice League cartoons. Just everything. We live in a society now where people want to bitch about everything. And there's no repercussions for it because nobody wants to fact check them because when you do, you're an asshole. Well, you don't agree with me, you're the problem. Like, am I really? I don't think I am. I think you're an idiot and give it a chance. But I do think the monkeys were a dig at the Snyderverse fanatics.
Oh yeah, 100%, and that's fine. But going back to Supergirl, I'm excited to see what they do. People are already comparing it to Guardians of the Galaxy. That seems to be the thing. Anytime anything takes place on another planet or up in space, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. That's all it is. Same thing with He-Man. That's what majority of the people, it was just Guardians of the Galaxy.
But again, James Gunn is doing it too, so I can see why they would say it. But at the same time, it's like, there's other things. He even says it in the end of Superman that she goes to other places that have red suns to get drunk. She is swallowing her sorrow because she has no one to really talk to about what happened. Clark doesn't get it because he wasn't there. And he's going to be like, oh, well, he's going to be the fucking Boy Scout he's hearing her, but he's not listening to what she has to say. So she's going off and getting fucked up and doing what she does. And I think we see in the trailer, Crypto gets shot by some sort of poison. I think this is the catalyst that's going to make her go, okay, cool. I do have people that I can go to. We got fucking Lobo in this movie. We've never had Lobo before. I'm looking forward to Lobo. I love the character Lobo. He is such a great character.
Dude, it's Jason Momoa. I mean, he's good at everything he does. Seriously.
When James Gunn took over the DCU, the first message he got was from Jason Momoa, and he said Lobo with 1 million exclamation marks. I'm like, dude, he got the assignment. He knew what was going on. But again, this is the same thing we saw last year. People hated on the movie. The movie didn't do as well at the box office. Why? Because people are fucking stupid, and it's a great fucking flick, hands down.
I just don't understand why people have to single out specific actors or actresses before a show or a movie even comes out. I don't get the whole idea about trying to shame them or trying to give the death threats. The guy that's going to be playing Snape for the new Harry Potter series, he's already getting a lot of death threats. I think it's unnecessary. I just do not understand why. Do you have nothing better to do with your time? Are you so fucking jealous about your life and your position in life that sucks so hard that you have to go and try to ruin someone else's life and try to shame them on the internet?
At the end of the day,
get a life.
At the end of the day, they're keyboard warriors. They would never say it to their face. It's easier to talk shit to somebody behind a computer screen. And I guarantee you, if they had an opportunity to talk to these people in person, they wouldn't do it because they have
Now-
no fucking balls.
Now that you bring up the keyboard warrior thing, bring the camera in. I need the camera like right here on me right now. Is it on me? It's on me?
It's
Okay,
on
cool.
you. Yeah.
So I don't know if you boys saw the conversation that Dean Cain was having with one of his fans on X,
no.
where
Yeah.
they posted a picture of Chaka from Land of the Lost, and Dean Cain thought it was so fucking hilarious. So one, this is a message for you, Dean Cain, you insignificant little fuck. Your show wasn't even that good.
Nope.
You may have been part of my childhood, a minuscule part of my childhood as Superman. And while I did look up to you while you wore the red and blue, you can go fuck yourself. You're a fat, overweight, out of shape, dumb fuck. And you're just jealous that you are no longer in the limelight. And instead of ever, because I can't think of any fucking multi-million-dollar film that you've ever been in. Let me think. Oh, no, I can't think of one. Not fucking one. Because guess what? You're not lead man material. Your ABC show was mediocre. And the only reason people tuned in
Terry Hatcher.
wasn't for you. It was for Terry Hatcher.
100% fact right there.
So once
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
Dean Cain, you are an insignificant little fuck. Go keep trying to recruit people for ICE, because that's how pathetic you are. I really wish I could put in the video of you doing the ICE training right now, because it's fucking laughable. I'm out of shape and I could do a better job than you could, than you did. Because that was pathetic. That was a pathetic display. Just like your fucking little conversation on X was a pathetic display as to how much of a piece of shit human being you are. With that, I got nothing else to say except go fuck yourself. Go watch Supergirl. Everybody have fun with it. It's time to believe a woman can fly.
I wasn't going to bring up the Dean Cain thing, but I figured one of y'all would. I'm glad it was Scuba. And
I'll
I
fight
agree.
him.
You don't,
I'll fucking fight him.
and see, we talked about this before we hit the record button. She is a pretty young lady. She's not atrocious looking. She's beautiful.
I think she's cute.
Yeah. So if
But
she's
there's
not your-
more than being Supergirl than being cute. You know
if
what I
she's
mean?
not your cup of tea, then get a Dr. Pepper. It's that fucking simple. You know what I mean? There are people in the world that think she's pretty. You don't. That's fine. You're probably living in your parents' basement playing World of Warcraft still. I don't think anybody still plays that, but that's fine. Any last thoughts, gentlemen, before we end this particular episode of the Concession Stand?
Go watch Supergirl. Just try to enjoy it. People have an open mind.
Exactly.
That's my current philosophy. There was a time when I was overly critical about movies after watching trailers or hearing the titles. Kill Bill is a great example of that. I almost turned my back on that movie. I thought it was the dumbest title I ever heard. And it's one of my favorite movies of all time with one of the greatest soundtracks that I've ever fucking heard.
Yep.
Just be open-minded. Give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen? You don't like it. Okay, it's just one movie. There's other movies out there.
Yeah.
Just give it a chance. You never know.
And I agree. Just go watch. Word of mouth is going to travel fast. This movie is going to be great. And if it's not great, fine. We will eat the crow. We will eat all the crow. But until then, open mind, people. Go watch this movie. Enjoy it for what it is. For that being said, for the Psycho Nerd and Lord Scuba Cabra, I am DJ Zodiac, and I want to remind everybody that the opinions of Lord Scuba Cabra do not reflect those here at the Real Zodiac Production.
Don't they, though?
They do.
Okay.
I'll probably get that part out. But for these two gentlemen, I am DJ Zodiac. We want to thank you for being here at the concession stand. Your movie's ready. Seating is now available.
Soda candy, everything's grand. Come and join us at the concession stand.